to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Dustin May.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last improvement, he's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
May delivers. Got it. Now 1 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Garrett Hampson. In there at the knees. Hampson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Manny Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
And Manny gets a piece. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls.
For that, he's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he deals. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, right field. Jones in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher tonight, Michael King.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Rip, but it goes foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Turns and fires to Betts. That misses, and the count is 2-2. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alan Big Daddy. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball. Jones, the lead runner at second. Betts at first. One gone. Two on, 1 out. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Bowers, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Josh Bell. Went deep in the ball game last night. May picks over. Tatis dives back in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one's in there. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. And another ball. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and it's a full count. Tyrone Taylor into San Diego on deck circle. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Stays alive. The Padres with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. For a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
King back to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Hitless yesterday as they. One out, bases empty. Down, bases empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bowers brings it in with a nice running grab.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Slides for the stop. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Strike one. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Ethan Salas. Bounced up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside low. And that's ball one. Two outs, base is empty. Two outs. And another ball.
2-1.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Bogaerts swings through that one. To the right side, Vargas. That's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And a pitch. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Nolan Jones steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Led off this game with a double. High fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 away.
The bat, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Walked his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go-ahead run on base. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Outside low. 1-0.
Boy, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Outman settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Man at second. Right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bowers in the box now. Takes strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way.